Hey, welcome back. This week's topic is communication and conflict. Now, we've polled hundreds of couples at Hope, and communication is by far the greatest area of struggle. These short chapters in our workbooks are packed with wisdom and insight. Now, every couple has their unique dance to communication and their unique negative communication patterns. Cindy and I are definitely guilty of the withdraw and avoid tactic. I'm confident you will find similarities with other couples in your group when you share your own negative communication patterns as well. Fun story. When Cindy and I were doing this very reengage assignment, we were talking about the overlooking minor offenses part, and I asked her for examples of minor offenses that she consistently overlooks that I make. It didn't take her long to think of a response, and she said, "I really don't like how you don't close your dresser drawers all the way closed." To which I replied, "Well, yes, I do." To which she calmly pointed to my dresser that literally every drawer was not pushed in all the way. I asked, "How long has this been going on?" She said, "Since the day we got married." Wow. Just one more reason I am way bigger problem than I thought I was in my marriage. Well, I tried to close them for the next several weeks, and I was actually unsuccessful, as easy as that sounds, and my wife was very gracious. But then I had an ingenious idea. I got rid of my dresser altogether, and I now have one of those 9 square wooden white cube things in my closet where I keep all my clothes, and there's no drawers to close. Wife honored, check, done. See, sometimes there are simple solutions like this to the things that we argue most about in marriage. Try to find those solutions. You argue over whether you squeeze the toothpaste from the top or the bottom. Well, look, just buy another tube of toothpaste, $2, and one less thing to have conflict about. I'm going to leave you with a few more bits of wisdom. Here are a few phrases I would encourage you to add to your communication in marriage. 1, what I hear you saying is blank. How accurate is that? I'm amazed how often when I hear my wife saying something, it's not actually what she intended to communicate with me. The second phrase I'd encourage you to add to your vocabulary is this: are you open to some feedback right now? See, sometimes when my wife is sharing a problem with me, like at work, for example, I pretty quickly know a possible solution. But get this, she often doesn't want my solution at all. She just wants me to listen. So I'll say things like, "Dang, what a jerk," or "That really stinks," and maybe she'll hold my hand a little bit tighter because I realign myself on her team rather than try to fix her problem. Third one to add to your vocabulary is this: help me understand. Try saying this rather than, "Why did you?" See, help me understand is a softer approach. It's non-attacking, and it gets at the heart of communication, seeking to understand and to be understood. And one more thing, and then I'll turn it over to your discussions. When you're in the midst of conflict and maybe someone has called a timeout from the shouting, or if you're like Cindy and me from the avoiding each other, try this. Pray for your spouse. Not that they would bend to your will, but that they would be reminded of God's love for them. Pray that God would help you see them as He does. It's a remarkable thing, but it's hard to stay mad at someone you're praying for. So I dare you to try it. And until next time, stay in your circle.